Hi, great ones. This is our story for the week, and it's called The Carrot Club. It was midnight in the supermarket, and the veggies were sleeping soundly. They were fast asleep when suddenly Sally the sprout was woken up by the sound of footsteps coming from the crate next door. She peered through a little hole and was very surprised to see a line of carrots disappearing under the counter. She decided to follow them to see what was going on. Sally saw a cardboard box with a door cut into the side. She knocked on the door, and it was answered by a confused looking carrot called Clive. "What are you doing here?" asked Clive. "Only carrots are allowed at the Carrot Club." "What's a Carrot Club?" asked Sally excitedly, looking past him as she was speaking. "I'm sorry," said Clive, "but you'll have to go." "You certainly have to go. Sprouts are boring and definitely not cool enough to come to the Carrot Club. Only carrots are allowed to come to the Carrot Club," he repeated. Behind him, Sally could see a pool table and a hoop for playing their favorite ball game, Vegetaball. Some carrots were bouncing on space hoppers, some were singing karaoke, and others were relaxing on puffy sofas. Sally returned to the shop to her crate feeling sad and cross. She told the other vegetables, who were furious that the carrots thought they were cooler and more important than everyone else. So the next night, the veggies followed the carrots to the club. One by one, they knocked on the door, but one by one, they were told to go away. Pedro Potato was told that he was too mucky to come inside, and Barbara Broccoli was shocked when the carrot said that her beautiful curly hair was not stylish enough. Billy Beetroot was upset that the carrots thought his lovely pink color was not as funky as orange like the carrots. "That's it," he said. "We need to teach those carrots a lesson." "I may have an idea," said a mysterious voice from the shadows. It was Polly Parsnip. I don't know if you know what parsnips are, grade ones, but they look like carrots, but they're white. "Meet me outside the Carrot Club at midnight," she said, and with that, she disappeared. Everyone was excited. The veggies were waiting to see what would happen that night. Polly appeared out of the dark, and although her face was still familiar, the veggies spotted one very big change. Polly was orange. She knocked on the door to the Carrot Club, and to everyone's amazement, she was welcomed inside. She sat on the sofa telling jokes, and she scored the winning point in every game of Vegetaball. Polly returned every night, impressing all the carrots with her skills on the space hopper and her amazing singing karaoke talents. It wasn't long before she was the most popular carrot at the Carrot Club. Is she a carrot, though? The other carrots told her how funny she was. They loved her hairstyle and thought she was a great shade of orange. One night, Polly was arriving and she could hear laughter coming from behind the box. "Pool party!" shouted Clive as she jumped in with a splash. "Come on, Polly," he called. Without thinking, Polly dived in. Before long, the water started to turn orange. The carrots gasped with shock and looked at Polly, who was now a very obvious shade of parsnip. "I can't believe you're a parsnip," said Clive in amazement. "We all thought you were a cool, funky, and fun carrot." "Well, I am a cool, funky, and fun carrot," said Polly. "It's just that I'm not a carrot. Who would have thought that a parsnip could be so interesting?" "That's right," said Polly. "I am interesting. And so are all these other veggies. But have you ever tried to get to know any of us?" "We're so sorry," hanging their heads in shame. "We would like to get to know you all better, so tomorrow you're all invited to the Carrot Club." The next night, the veggies arrived to find a surprise on the door. Can you see? It's called the Veggie Club now, not the Carrot Club. All the veggies had fun together at the new club, and rumor has it they even invited some fruit every now and then. And that is the end of the Carrot Club.